Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of new stuff to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We're very likely to get a new trailer this week for the Generation 9 games. A few more leak breakdowns to go over as well. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below and let's get into it. So, starting things off, why are we going to be seeing a new trailer this week for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet? Well, if we take a look at the past Pokemon games that have come out, like Pokemon Generation 8, Pokemon Generation 7, around the first week of July is when we see new information for the latest Pokemon games. So this was tweeted out by Kelios, of course, one of the insiders in the community, and he says, you know, I had questions about the next trailer for hashtag Pokemon Scarlet and hashtag Pokemon Violet. If we stick to the same communications as Pokemon Sword and Shield, the next trailer should arrive pro week. I think that was just translated badly, but yeah, next week. But obviously he tweeted out this on the 2nd of July, which was of course on the Saturday, I do believe it was. So he's talking about this week now. So going into this week, we should be expecting a new trailer at some point. A lot of people are saying Wednesday. I personally think it will be Wednesday as well, or Thursday. I think we'll get an announcement tomorrow for it. If it is obviously going to be on Wednesday. If we don't get an announcement, then we're probably going to get the announcement on Wednesday for Thursday, or we could get the announcement on Thursday for Friday. But it's very, very likely that we're going to be getting a new trailer this week. I say very likely. It's very much speculated that we're going to be getting a new trailer this week. Again, not set in stone at all. I'm not going to say that we're definitely going to get a trailer this week. It just seems to be like all of the things are falling in place for it to be this week. We also have Ami also saying, you know, these pictures are from Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, but the third trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is definitely just around the corner. The first Wednesday or second Monday, which means July the 6th or the 11th, we'll see. So this is obviously just referring to Pokemon Sword and Shield stuff. So this was on Pokemon Day in 2019. And then this was posted on the 5th of June, which was the second trailer, which was the first Wednesday of June. And then the third trailer is the second Monday of July, which was July the 8th. But of course, July the 8th is still this Friday, which of course could still be a day they drop another trailer. But I think it's much more likely to be like Wednesday or Thursday, or even potentially tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. But either way, it is looking like we're going to get something this week. If not this week, then like definitely next week, because of course with all the stuff that's going to be coming out, like obviously in August they're going to be doing that whole kind of conference thing. I can't remember what it is, but it's just where they're talking about like the models and stuff for Scarlet and Violet, and they're going to be talking about a lot more gameplay and stuff there. So there's going to have to be like another trailer before that comes out, because there's not really a ton of footage that they can really break down at the moment. And of course we still need to know like the region name, we need to know about the gimmick. The next trailer is probably going to show some new Pokemon, maybe another character, like we might even get like another rival announced as well. But yeah, for me, I think the next trailer has to have region name, probably a little bit of stuff on the gimmick, new Pokemon, maybe our first regional form as well, because we haven't actually had any regional forms revealed to us yet. We saw the Tauros on the little dude's shirt in the second trailer, which of course could be a regional form Tauros or could be normal Tauros, we're not too sure. But yeah, we're still lacking on a lot of things, so very likely to see new Pokemon, potentially a new regional form, the region name, and the new gimmick in the next trailer. Hopefully it's in like a Pokemon Presents. I don't think they'll shadow drop it, because I think there's just too much hype around this game, and I think shadow dropping just doesn't really do it any favors, you know, like just dropping it out of nowhere. I think building that hype by posting about it like the day before just gets everyone more excited, gets everyone talking about it. It'll be trending on Twitter and stuff. So I just think for me it would be a better idea for them to like announce it the day before they drop the trailer, or Pokemon Presents, or whatever it is. But that's all the stuff about like when we're going to see like the next trailer and everything like that. The next thing we're going to be talking about is this Tauros, which popped up on either 4chan or the r/Pokeleaks Reddit or whatever. But it's this regional form of Tauros, which for me looks so cool. I absolutely love the design of this thing. It looks so good. I don't think it's real. I think it's very unlikely, like where we're getting like these images and stuff on like a Switch screen. I think it means that it's like very unlikely for it to happen, unless this is taken from like a trailer or something like that. You know, this is something I could see in a trailer or like a cutscene. I don't think this would just be from like, you know, a bit of gameplay. So that's the only way I could see this being like legit. But obviously we have Blaze Incineroar saying 1 out of 10. There's no rings on Taurus's horns on the shirt. So obviously this is the shirt that they're referring to, which has like one eye closed or just one eye. And then this is what we are expecting to be the regional form Tauros. And as you can see, yeah, it doesn't have any rings and stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. But I mean, I'd be really annoyed if this wasn't real, because it looks so cool, and it just screams like incredible Pokemon. Like, I love the look of it. We have Soul Silverheart saying, I agree, this is 100% fake. It's a fun design, but the graphics don't match what we've seen from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet so far, nor does it match the background graphics. Could be close to what we end up with though. So yeah, they're just kind of referring to, you know, what we do get for this potential regional form of Tauros. It could look something like this. But I mean, I fell in love with this design, man. I absolutely love this design. I mean, I'm not saying it's definitely fake. It's unlikely for it to be real. We then have Yorodon also talking about it here, saying, you know, can't match the background to anything in the trailers. So obviously when a new screenshot comes out, like with the Cherubi regional form screenshot that we got not long ago, people kind of try and match it with like the backgrounds and stuff in previous gameplay trailers, because what people do is they'll just like cut the background out and then stick like the new Pokemon on, and it'll be like, okay, yeah, that's obviously like a new Pokemon. But, you know, if you can't match it with the background, I guess it makes it a little bit more legit, because that means that obviously they haven't taken it from a trailer and it might actually be a different location in the game. But you have Yorodon here saying, can't match the background to anything in the trailers, so I'm thinking custom background on this one. There's also no texture on the Tauros, and is that a tiny blurry cursor I see? I like the design though. So he's referring to like this little red circle down here. Of course, the cursor doesn't have to say it's fake. Like, it could be from a trailer, and also we saw a cursor in Pokemon Sword and Shield like multiple times. Like in the ending credits, there was a mouse cursor. So even Pokemon themselves leave those in by accident. So I don't think a cursor is a good enough reason to say it's fake, just simply because Pokemon themselves have left one in the past. But yeah, it also goes on to say, well, either custom background or maybe it's taken from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Similar environments, but the grass and trees / bushes look likely to be Photoshop brushes, and the cliff and sky details are very blurred. Also realizing that the lighting on it doesn't look right. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has a really distinct plastic-like surface shine thing going on that Tauros is lacking. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple of reasons as to why it's like obviously edging more to being fake. Again, I don't think it's going to be real. I really wish it was, but I don't know. I just feel like it's too good to be true. But I guess if we do get a regional form of Tauros and it does look anything like this, I would be really happy to see it, because in my personal opinion, I think it looks so cool. And, you know, whoever the artist is that, you know, created this, you know, pat on the back, because it looks absolutely insane. This is what different people on the r/PokeLeaks Reddit are talking about it. You know, you can guarantee anything that's shown on the Switch screen at this early stage is fake, but I love the color scheme regardless. I can't necessarily tell that it's on a Switch screen. It's just, I mean, like, the room's too dark for you to really see, but it is likely that. I mean, it could be like a laptop screen or something as well. I don't know. It's just, you can't really see because it's just so dark. But yeah, it probably is a Switch screen. But either way, it could just be for like a trailer or something, you know. Like, if we do get a trailer this week and we get this shot, then that's gonna blow everyone's minds, because it would have been like legit and stuff. We then have people, you know, saying it's fake and stuff, you know, fake but cool, you know, and that's basically what everyone's kind of saying. But either way, that's all the Tauros stuff. The next thing we're going to be talking about is the Smoliv leak / riddle that Riddler posted about. Posted about this on like around the 11th of June. And this is Soul Silverheart talking about it here, saying, you know, right away, all I could think is the evolution will be Greek or Roman inspired, as a lot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet mons will be too, based off of the olive / laurel wreaths that they used to wear. I thought it would be more like a comfy Pokemon, a wreath like a bunch of Smolivs on it, but after this follow-up tweet where he says it is in the Waifumon League, but not the one I was about to tease in last month. And looking at Smoliv's general design, the olive itself isn't the Pokemon, but what's under the olive is. So yeah, I mean, we didn't really talk too much about this Smoliv evolution thing. It was just kind of a riddle that he posted and was like, okay, it's a Waifumon, and then that's kind of it. But now we have a little bit more of a breakdown about it and stuff and what it potentially could be. So yeah, we have Soul Silverheart saying here, wow, we haven't fully got this Smoliv riddle, you know, not sure about a split gender evolution. I would like to see a split gender evolution for Olive. I think it would be really cool, as long as the shiny is black as well. I think like the shiny would, you know, it has to be a given, and I think it'd look really cool as well. But yeah, they say, riddle, not sure about a split gender evolution, but there's a good chance that it could be grass / fire, which of course is a brand new typing that we've not had before in any Pokemon game. And also, as well as that, Riddler did say there was going to be some brand new dual types in this game, you know, so whether that is grass fire, we're not too sure, but I think it is about time we got a grass fire Pokemon. could be based on the priestless who lit Olympic torches with olive oil and / or women that crowned winners with olive wreaths, or even the goddess Nike. So yeah, green ring fueled the Olympic flame. So since we're a few days away to the closing ceremonies of the games, it is fitting to end with this fact. In ancient Greece, women were not allowed to participate in the games. Instead, it was the duty of the priestess to light the Olympic flame. At the start of the games, the Greeks would light a flame in a cauldron on an altar of Hera's temple. They would use a hollow disc, known today as a parabolic mirror, and a little olive oil to capture the sun's rays. So it could be fire, grass there, you never know. And it's obviously this about like the reefs and stuff like that. So again, I think a grass fire evolution for Smoliv would be really, really cool to see. I just really want a grass fire Pokemon. You know, for me, I feel like Sunflora would be a perfect Pokemon to get a regional form and become grass fire. You know, it is like the sunflower Pokemon, so it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, we got Yanmega, who is literally a dragonfly, and we didn't get Bug Dragon for that, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, then goes on to say, especially Nike, I think that could really be related to this riddle. However, alternatively, if it's a more gender-neutral or masculine waifumon, maybe it's even based on the runners that ran with the flaming torches in the Olympic Games. So again, could be some inspiration around it there. You never know, but I'm still kind of more swaying to the whole fire grass kind of Smoliv typing, which I would love to see. And then maybe my first idea was right. I do believe 5 is the important part. We know Smoliv is a 3-stage, so a split at the end makes a lot of sense. 5 olives, with these two, male/female, potential design inspirations related to ancient Greek Olympians, olive wreaths, the torch, and burning olive oil. So obviously right here is referring to this post here by Pokemon FM, who says the key is the number 5. If we look at the circle, we find 1 green, then 2 black olives, then 3 black olives, and ripe olives, which hints that Smoliv evolves twice, and number 5 may refer to split gender evolutions, which is a total of 5 mons, like what Soul Silverot said. So yeah, I mean, we have Smoliv, who evolves into a Pokemon, and then evolves into a male evolution, and then a female evolution. Or maybe not even that, maybe just certain like characteristics or certain situations have to be met, like with the Hitmons, for example, like if, you know, if the attack's higher than the defense, or vice versa, it'll evolve into like Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and then of course if it's all the same, it'll be Hitmontop. It could be something like that. It could be to do with stats. It could be like location, where if you evolve a Smoliv evolution at some sort of place, it'll become one certain Pokemon, which could also be likely. You know, it doesn't have to be based on like male and female Pokemon. He also says 5 may also refer to the number of heads, meaning it evolves to a 2-headed tree, then 3-headed tree like Executor. But I do not think that that would happen. I'm sticking to a split evolution. And then we've got Soul Silverot saying, you know, this is really good stuff. So I think it's a decent shout, like a 3-stage evolution line with Smoliv, and then the last evolution line splits into 2 different evolutions. Obviously, giving the whole evolution 5 Pokemon would be really, really cool. We're really, really happy to see that. But either way, we don't really have a lot of information on this Smoliv riddle. Hopefully, we find out more about it. I think we might even find out Smoliv evolution in like the next trailer, because you know, they might do a scene where they show the evolution screen in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and then it could be, you know, Smoliv evolving, or Lechonk evolving, or any of the Pokemon that we've seen so far evolving. Probably not the starters, though. I think it's a little bit too soon to get starter evolutions in the next trailer. Like I said, I just think it's going to be new Pokemon, regional name, the gimmick for the region, and then maybe our first regional form as well. Anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. When do you think we're going to see the next trailer for Scarlet and Violet? What do you think Smoliv's evolution is going to be? And do you think that this Tauros form is fake, or do you think it's real? I think it's fake. I love it, but I don't know, I just think it's too good to be true. Anyway, that's everything from me. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell, and until next time, peace.